Hey, what's going on everyone? It's Dude from Ukraine. Today I'm going to be unboxing and installing something really cool which will spice up your tech for sure. And this is going to be the LED home theater kit. Now you can also get this kit for your TV. You can also find kits for motorcycles, vehicle interior and exterior. So it's really cool. I'll post all the links in the description below for the product information and pricing and things like that. But this is the home theater kit. I'm going to be installing it today, and we'll check it out, see how it is, and let's take a look at it, guys. Alright, now let's install the LEDs. Now before you do so, make sure you plug them in somewhere in an open space, like on the floor or something like that, to make sure they're all working properly. I'm going to be installing these on a 37-inch JVC flat screen TV. And the first step you're supposed to do is to install these clips. There's also a little sticky tapes that come with them on your TV. Each TV is going to be obviously different, since you're probably going to have a different size TV, or just the way the back looks of the TV. So I'm gonna do so, and then I'm gonna also kind of test it out, kind of see where I want them first, kind of like that. And then where my setup is gonna be once I move into my new apartment, I'm not gonna have this anymore, since I don't want to get charged for putting holes in the walls in the apartment. So it's gonna be actually standing on a TV shelf. So as you can see, I placed the TV down on my bed. Actually, I took it off the wall because I'm actually moving into my new apartment tomorrow, since the fall semester is about to start. But here we go. So I placed the little stickies all around the TV. I measured it a little bit, and as you can see, I'm gonna place them there. I'm gonna place a couple right there, and then 2 on that side. And I'm gonna place probably 1 here, and then figure out how I'm gonna assemble the other one. Just because my TV is a little awkward, there's not really a perfect spot to put it in the center. Plus, this TV stand is actually going to block some of it. So I'm going to see how the bottom actually is going to work out. I might move it a little bit later. I'm going to show it to you in the review. But I'm going to place it here for now, and that's how it's going to be, just because the TV is a little awkward. And like I said before, every TV is going to be different. Plus, also, you don't have to worry about these little clips, because once you snap in the LED here, you can actually rotate it, so that's not to worry about. You know, if you're thinking like, okay, I'm gonna have it in this angle, that's gonna rotate, so that's not a problem. So I'm gonna install these clips now, and then show you guys how that turns out. Okay, so as you can see, I got the clips down. Now we're actually gonna put the LEDs into the actual clips. Now be careful, do not press on the actual like tube. Just stick to the kind of the sides of it, just so you don't damage anything inside. I'm gonna place these down into it like so. Gonna do the left side. Now we're gonna do this side. Carefully snap it in like so. That was really good. And then we're gonna do this one. And as you can see, this one's gonna be a little iffy because there's not enough space to place the other one, but we're gonna check it out still. So as you can see, I actually did install this one just because the tube was elevated, so it gave enough room to install that. So it actually worked out really nice. Now I'm gonna plug these in, and we're gonna check them out. Alright, now we're gonna install the control box before we plug everything in. I think I'm gonna put it right here. Seems like a good spot for it. It's kind of clear enough here, so the cables can go out here into there, and then I think this is gonna be like the best spot for it. So we're gonna install this real quick. And then we're gonna put the control box right on top of this sticky there. We're gonna probably right there. Then we're gonna press it down for just a few seconds so it all attaches together. Okay, so I actually did rearrange this position. I'm gonna try it back here because there was definitely not enough space for me to place this tube back there, plug in every cable and everything like that. So I'm gonna actually place it down here. Hopefully this will still do the same effect that I'm wanting. And then when you plug in the cables, it's really nice because these cables are long enough, first of all, for various sizes of the TVs. And also, you know when you snap the cable in because you hear a little snap. You just kind of push it, hold the tube a little bit right here at the end. And then you put the cable in there. And then you're gonna hear a little snap. Now we're gonna do the same thing for the rest of them. As you can see, it's like a chain. You're just gonna plug them in all like that. I did save the little cable ties because I'm gonna tie the cables a little bit once the setup is finished, so they're not just hanging there. Then what you're gonna do, you're gonna plug in a mini USB into this one right here, the first one. Then you're gonna take the other end and plug it into the control box over here, into this, the right side of it, into the mini USB port. Plug it in like so. And like I said before, every mini USB is secure into this, so you're not gonna just like pull it out or something like that. So it's everything secure. We're gonna plug in the IR receiver into here. It's gonna be like, there's gonna be a label here that says IR, like that. And as you can see, there's the receiver. I actually decided to put it right underneath the stand right here. It's not gonna be really visible because it's really dark, so you're not gonna really notice it. And now I'm just gonna tie the cables. Make sure none of them are loose around like this. You probably don't want cables like that hanging around. Alright, so as you can see, I tied everything up. I wish they did include a little bit more of cable ties, maybe some kind of extra stickies just in case like one of these falls off, or you want to maybe somehow attach these to the TV, so it's not just like hanging there. But we're gonna plug one of these in to the end of this just to plug it in, so nothing, you know, no dust collects in there or anything like that. The fit is really tight. I don't know how it's supposed to fit. I've been trying to fit it. It doesn't really fit really well. Now we're gonna plug in the power cable here. It goes into the back. Another thing's gonna have another wire. I need some kind of cable management system, so it's not all like this crazy. And as you can see, it lights up. It's kind of hard to see the top one, but it is on. I'm gonna turn off my light real quick, and boom. I think it looks awesome so far. I can't wait to actually set it up and test out all the options, because the remote actually has options for like music and a whole bunch of stuff you can choose from, like sleep, fade, it's gonna make it flash and things like that, go off the music. So it's a ton of different options here, and as you can see from the back, it's kind of hard to tell what it's gonna actually look like on the wall or against the wall when you have it all set up. But I'm really excited to test this out, and I'm gonna have a full review out to you guys really soon. I'm talking about like the features, how it all works, actually demo it more, and yeah, stick around. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you like the content. Also, please like, and thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.